Here, Spurt back with another video, and I just got out of watching a early screener of The Fall Guy. This is starring Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt, directed by David Lynch. He directed Bullet Train, other movies that are pretty recognizable. But man, I'm not gonna get into any spoilers. I'm just gonna kind of give you my first impressions really of this movie. The plot's real simple. You have Ryan Gosling's character Colt. He is a stuntman, and everything just seems to be going right. You know, he's just living his best life, and this job seems so fucking cool, you know. And I'm gonna get into that because that's a very interesting, you know, angle that they take with this movie, as far as giving you that POV of a stunt person. So something happens on set to Colt, which leads him to pretty much kind of fall back from doing stunt work. We have Emily Blunt in here. She plays Jody, and this is the love interest and the character that Colt kind of is really madly in love with. You could really tell just the chemistry between these two. It really works, and it really shines on screen. And these two haven't talked to each other ever since the accident, until Colt gets brought back in to do stunt work for Jody's movie. This is the first time she's directing, and I really like the movie that she's trying to make, because it's like a mashup of Dune and Mad Max. You could tell by the music that they're playing. It's almost like a parody, and almost a little bit of like Rebel Moon, also kind of poking fun at Zack Snyder and his direction and how he uses slow-mo. I thought that was pretty funny. There's a lot of callbacks to a lot of different action movies, a lot of meta in this movie as well, a lot of interesting little Easter eggs, or just things that if you're a movie fan, you're going to understand the quotes. So now that Colt is back into doing stunt work, he ends up going on this dummy mission to find the lead actor that is played by Aaron Taylor Johnson. He plays Tom Ryder, and he's like this self-absorbed, very narcissistic type of actor, and Aaron does a great job of playing this character. He got a lot of laughs out of me in this movie. So this producer, Gail, tells Colt, yo, can you go find him and see what's up, because I can't get in contact with him. And then this leads Colt going down a very interesting journey throughout this whole entire movie, which I will not spoil, because I think it is very interesting and has a lot of twists and turns, a lot of really dope action sequences. And I like at the end credits that they kind of show you the behind the scenes, and like I said, going back to the meta and just kind of seeing how it is just working on set, seeing the inner workings is really dope. You definitely kind of see where things could get like very messy in these kind of environments, you know. And them mentioning, you know, directors being in jail, like director's jail, or even just how they work the pyrotechnics, just the whole behind the scenes vibe, and just the thing that they do with this movie is really dope. On top of Ryan Gosling giving a really dope performance in this, him and Emily Blunt have really good chemistry. Emily Blunt needs to be in more action movies, because man, she does some things in this fantastic, you know. And I just liked it, all the different characters that were in this. It was a fun, simple movie. It took me back to like something we would have gotten out of the 90s or even the 80s, you know what I'm saying, with those kind of really simple, basic, doesn't try to do too much. As far as the plot goes, it's very simple, not hard to follow. It doesn't feel confusing or convoluted. And yeah, I definitely would recommend checking this out in theaters. But if you get around to checking this out, let me know your thoughts of the movie. Did it live up to your expectations? For me, it is one of the better movies to come out so far this year. Definitely in the top movies. I'm not gonna say exactly what number, you know what I'm saying, because I'm still working on my list, but it's pretty high. I enjoyed this. I'll definitely go watch it again. If you get around to checking it out, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're new, subscribe, hit that like button on your way out. Until next time.